It's Andy here for Go Nomad, aka Pigs on Bikes, and today I thought I'd just shoot a quick video in the school library. Just working out of the library at the moment on a bit of a break in between lessons, and I thought I'd just answer a couple of things on emails that people have sent me in the last few days, and I've not got round to replying to them, so you know, here we go. There's going to be a few things. I'd like to talk about age and teaching, the chances of teaching Chinese whilst you're here, a strange one on rats, general work, whether it's in Siem Reap or Phnom Penh, and also on online teaching and the speed of the internet. Okay, very quickly on each one. Age, there isn't any real age restriction in Siem Reap on teaching, so people who are in their 60s, there are some people who are in their 60s who teach here, saying that most school ends at around the age of 12 or 13. So a lot of people teach kindergarten and young teenagers. When you start getting into the older teens and the adults, there's a few less jobs in that. So if you're a little bit older, maybe the physical side of things, trying to keep up with 4, 5, 6-year-olds, you know, you may find it difficult. It depends how sprightly you are, I guess, and you know, and how energetic you can be. So anyway, that's that. So there's no real age restriction that I can see. I've asked where I work here, and there's no policy on it. Saying that, discrimination in Cambodia is undisguised, put it that way. So if you are looking for somebody who's 20 to 30-year-old female, then it will say that on the advert. There's no laws on discrimination here. So you will know on the advert pretty much. If you see a job advert for a job, you'll know whether, you know, you're the person, whether you fit the criteria, kind of thing. Anyway, teaching Chinese, yes. There's several schools here who teach a language education program which comprises Chinese, English and Khmer. So the students study all three. So yes, there are jobs here for Chinese teachers. Rats. Okay, rats. Yes, I live in a town. I live in a town in a developing country. There's rats. Of course, there's rats. There's rats. But then saying that, there's rats wherever I've lived. Wherever I've lived, there's been rats. They do say that you're only really 1 metre away from a rat wherever you are in the world. So yeah, there's rats. You see them scurrying around the roads, in the rubbish sometimes, things. But then, you know, I used to live in Woolwich in London, in southeast London, and like there was hundreds of rats there, you know, hundreds, and you know it's not as bad as it is in that part of London here. So I've never even thought of it as a problem at all. It's no worse than living in the middle of the countryside in England, or living in Kathmandu, or living in Kuala Lumpur, or wherever I've lived. Rats, no, they're everywhere. They're across the world, I think. So anyway, work in Phnom Penh or Siem Reap. Is it easier to get work here? It's easy to get work in Siem Reap. Teaching work is easy to get in Siem Reap. If you have a TEFL and you're a native speaker. I didn't find it difficult at all. I think maybe at different times of years it might be, but I think I was looking for work after Christmas in January, and easy as, you know, first interview I went for, got the job. They wanted me to start the next day, and I didn't. I had to give a week's lead in, if you like. Online teaching. I haven't done any online teaching here because I don't need to at the moment. I'm working pretty much full time at this school. I've got no time. I don't want to teach online at the moment, so I don't really know how it works. That's the truth. Saying that, my internet is ultra reliable. I've got fibre optic broadband. It's $16 a month. It gives me a speed test of somewhere between 9 and 10. And it's never let me down in the sort of the month and a half that we've had it. The only time that it might present a problem, is during a power cut. of which we did have a couple last week, strangely enough, just after I posted video on here saying we don't get them very often. Literally, like the next day we had one, and then 2 days later we had another one. Bit weird, but it is what it is, you know. Nowhere in the world's perfect, is it? So there's lots of positive things about working in Cambodia, living in Cambodia. One of the negative things is, you know, the chance that the power's going to cut at any point, and you're going to be plunged into a hot, sweaty darkness, if you like. But anyway, cool. I hope that answers a few questions. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. I think yesterday we topped 13,000 views, which is just unbelievable. I'm gobsmacked at that. It's excellent. We topped 100 subscribers. I'm blown away by that. It's fantastic. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for liking, sharing and watching. And everybody out there, take care and stay safe. Oh, email me, goingnomad123@gmail.com. I'll either video reply to you or I'll email you back. Okay, great. Take care. Bye.